I'm 15.
And this is the older sister then, right?
Yeah, and then I'm 17, so I'm a senior and Krista's a sophomore in high school.
Tell us a little bit about how you kind of got this act together, if you will. Obviously, you've probably been singing a little while, sisters.
Yeah, I mean, we always love to sing, but probably 2 years ago, I definitely knew that this is something I wanted to do as a career, and Krista wanted to, join in and do it with me. So we started singing, doing YouTube videos, and everything just kind of started taking off for us. And we named our group Tigirlily, and just the past year especially has just been crazy. We've been performing like crazy, especially over the summer, and yeah, we've just been branching out to new audiences, and it's just been growing.
So, what's your style? Describe your music.
Well, we get that question a lot, but we don't technically have one style. We probably mostly country, pop, but we do like to do a little folk music. We have a lot of different influences in our music, so I wouldn't say we stick to one genre. We like to do a lot of different genres.
And how do you develop a song? What's the process you use?
Well, either Kendra or I write a song, or we write it together, and then we send it to get the background track used, and then we record the vocals, and then we'll send it back and forth until we finally get a mix that we like. It's just a very long process.
So you're sending it to each other or somebody else?
Usually, well, for our first CD we sent it to a guy in Arizona actually that would do all the tracks and put it all together. So it's definitely a very back and forth process, but we got to do it from actually our band room. That's where we record all of our vocals and do all that stuff. So we got to still stay in our hometown and create our first CD. So that was really cool and nice that we still got to stay in our hometown and we're still able to do all of that.
So how many CDs have you done?
One, and we are going to be working on our next one here. Yeah, we'll be recording that one in Nashville, hopefully this fall, winter, so spring, I mean.
Nashville? Have you been there?
Yes, 2 times. Yeah. 2 times.
They say matter-of-factly. And is that your dream, maybe to perform regularly in Nashville?
I mean, yeah, I think that would be the ultimate goal, is to just keep getting our music to more audiences and more people out there, and just make a career of what we love to do. I mean, that's the ultimate goal.
Give us a sense of one of the songs, the title of the song and how the lyrics came in, and how you selected the melody. Just pick one.
Well, one of our songs called Just a Pretty Face. I don't really know. I write around phrases, like if someone would give me a phrase, I'm not over you, or I don't want to be just another pretty face. That's just how I come up with the idea, or sometimes I come up with them all myself, but I kind of think of like a little tune in it almost, and I put the words to it, and I usually rhyme the words just because it's more catchy, but I just kind of write around a whole idea or phrase, and then just put the guitar chords to it later, and then that's how it comes to be. For me, it's a different story every time. I usually sit at the piano and just kind of like you think before you go to bed, all those deep thoughts. And actually, I wrote a song, Gone, and I was actually thinking like how I would feel if Krista died, which is a horrible thought. But then I turned it into a different story of like maybe a husband or a friend or a boyfriend who died, or like a soldier died, and turned it into that direction. So that's kind of how I guess I come up with my ideas, but then I turn them into somebody else's story usually.
So do you each sort of do a song, and or do you get it to a certain point and then you play with it together?
Krista does not usually like writing with anyone else, because she just likes to get her song and get it done as quick as possible. So after she has the whole song done, she'll come sing it for me, and then we'll usually work on it together from there. But me, I usually get 3/4 done, and then there's just a few lines that I'm like, okay, Krista, would this do better, would this do better, and she helps me finish that. So it's kind of different for both of us, and it's just different for every song too.
Well, the best of luck to you. I know that people are looking at you right now. You draw a crowd wherever you go. Krista and Kendra Slaubaugh, the Tigirlily is the name of the act. They play 11:30 and 5:30 at record they call right here at the Norsk Høstfest. Thanks for being with us today.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, thank you.